So I know I said I would do two packs, but more figures with another one. Sort of like I would do Superior Spider-Man with the Spider-Man Velocity suit or Velocity suit with the armor suit. So I'm not gonna do that with this because I've been waiting to review her for a long time. Cause she is fantastic. This was the figure that I was most excited for. The only thing that could have made this figure more excited for me, like for me to be more excited, is having double jointed elbows. Of course, we don't get that, so I am fine with it. But again, hey, Hasbro, come on. If you give us double jointed elbows, I mean, it wouldn't look that bad. We know it doesn't look that bad. We know you can do it. Just do it. Um, but honestly, this figure is one that I've wanted for a while because look at it. It's She-Hulk. She-Hulk is also one of my favorite characters. Well, one of my characters I'm like, I don't read the comics. I still like the character. I've never read a She-Hulk comic. Uh, but I do like her. I like her a lot. She will do good in a TV show of her own because the whole lawyer situation will sort of be like, ooh, ooh. Um, I will like that. So she does come with a separate pair of hands. They are unpinned hands. I don't like those hands, so I'm not gonna show them. Um, Unlike the Doctor Doom, where I'm like, hey, he needs these. She doesn't really need them. They're like this. Weirdly enough, they aren't like this. Like they could grab someone's skull and smash them together. They're just like, what's up, dog? It's weird. She does look incredibly buff, and I gotta admit, looks amazing. I definitely have not been brought down by this figure. I think that the only thing that could have made this figure more awesome, I guess, again, double jointed elbows, but a alternate face. Um, but who knows? We'll probably see another version of this because this is a very new style of her. She's in ripped clothes. Usually we can see her in a suit. I think that we'll see her in a suit in a maybe two pack. Who knows? Maybe she'll be in a suit with a two pack with Bruce Banner. Ooh, that'd be good. And I do like the cuts of green on her. That looks nice. Because otherwise, I'd say it's sort of some sort of gray Hulk, but it seems like it's like veins popping out that are fully gamma ray. Because it is kind of a controlled gamma ray system, I guess. So, and it is a more greenish tint than I thought. I thought it was going to be sort of more gray Hulk. This is more gray mixed with green, dark green, making sort of this weird greenish skin tone, sort of. um, the sweeping hair looks fantastic. The sort of curl coming down in the front looks amazing. She is very imposing. She is very tall. Comparing her to another female figure, just get the leg straight out. Here is MJ. She is significantly taller and bigger and just thicker than this MJ figure. And I thought that MJ figure was a little overly tall, too. So, what is kind of cool, I thought this was going to be sculpted, and I'm like, oh, that's going to be annoying to kind of move up. Like, you're kind of going to get stuck right there. Well, not really. It's a soft plasticky type thing. You can't really pull that up, which I don't think you would, because it's nothing under there. But the tears in it do look fantastic. I definitely think they should have added more of a, I guess, boot situation or sleeve situation. I would have preferred sculpted on sleeves or like a sort of the sleeve thing where you see the sleeves are all like tattered up right here, so that you can sort of have the sleeves on and then you can just like pull them off. But hey, you know. So, is this one of the best figures in the wave? Yeah, it is one of the better in the Fantastic Four wave. Again, the main thing is Fantastic Four. The secondary thing, well, the main thing is Doctor Doom, of course. I don't know why they put her in this wave. She could have fit better if they just didn't do White Rabbit and they put her in the Demogoblin wave. I think that could have definitely worked more to her favor because she is a New York fighter who works with Spider-Man a lot. But I'm fine with it, honestly. I think we could have seen definitely a future fan edition or a Spider-Man kind of suit, Fantastic Four suit. I would have been fine with that, but no, no. So what do I give this figure? I give it a pre-order 2 now, because I do think I might take another one and do a crack at like a suit version of her. But of course I'll have to wait for that. And this is a pretty nice wave. Again, I just reviewed the 2 best figures in the wave, and I don't know if I'm gonna get the rest of them. I'm sorry, that Mr. Fantastic looks weird as hell. And I just don't find that appealing. So, join me tomorrow where we play Pokemon Sword and Shield, and join me Wednesday for a 2-pack review, the start of my 2-pack reviews of the Spider Armor and the Vulture, or Superior Spider-Man, Superior Octopus, whatever it is. I will have to decide when I decide. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video, where I play Pokemon. Anyway, bye.